Chinese. Okay. So I just speak in English. So as company name mentioned, company is located in Jinpei. We are typical local Chinese company, and our product range is from ballroom to rolling frame and cutting machine. And so from the perspective, it's we make the cotton to the slivers and also the loading, and we do some preparation for ring speed. So, okay. So we provide a customer with very high cost efficiency and give them a customer ideal option for our product, and our product have brighter windows and also have shorter windows. The maximum productivity for the whole line is more than 1,000 kilograms. So, and also we have we are variable for different type of materials, and especially we are experts on the color spinning, and also for the membrane fiber, and also regenerate the fibers. Okay, this is our new product cutting machine. It looks nice. And the main feature of this machine is the speed. Right now, the maximum delivery speed reaches 360, and the production is 150 kilograms per hour. So we have the unique structure, give more space for operators to inside and to maintenance the machine, and also the easy for operator and also for maintenance. And because we have different options for customers to choose, so we can meet different type of the materials, especially on roller spinning, color spinning, and chemical spinnings. So there's also we have auto leveling systems, give the evenings of the slivers from our machine. And last is we have the universal F-net interface, which give them operators more comfortable to operate on our machines. And last but not least, our company value is the people you need is the right one. So, well, I'm very pleased to meet you, media friends here. Thank you very much.
We have achieved this goal, which leads to the fact that we have sold already more than 400 machines of this type, the Focus 6. Here on the fair, we are showing you the Focus 6 Pro, which has over the features of the Focus 6, more setting capabilities. You're having an adjustable thread guide, electronically adjustable fabric presser, as well as a carriage width, which you can adjust. All this you can store with the design, so whenever you want to reproduce the same design on the embroidery machine, you get the same quality as before. Just to give you a short overview, this machine is used in different markets. There is home textile with curtains, for example. There is, of course, all types of ladies' outerwear, from haute couture to Western style. Also, Indian women often are wearing embroidered products. And last but not least, there's also lingerie, which is produced on this machine on a very high quality. On the machine, we're showing some new attachment, which is to attach a third yarn, or a third cord, as we call it. It's a sequin head, or soutache head, actually, which is now running at higher speed. We can reach up to 500 stitches per minute with this device. We get the same quality from the first to the last needle, due to the fact that it's operated with all small motors. You can place it in any repeat you like, and still you get a very good visibility to your product while doing the production. And last but not least, also, I would like to mention that we are having a software set, actually. It's MStudio, which allows you to do all the steps you need from design, from the first sketch, to do the production on the machine by using MStudio, which has been updated and improved. But in particular, I want to highlight the new editor we're presenting. For all the stitches, you have to place the right position. It's now coming with smart editing, so you can choose a pattern of your design. You can copy it, you can turn it, you can scale it, everything. You can do it with multi-touch. So what you know from your iPhone, you just stretch it, you just turn it. All this very simple and very efficient. All this helps you or helps our customers to improve their productivity. They can optimize their production even already before going on the machine. So not only the machine is very productive, but also the software tools around it give you a maximum out of this technology. Thank you very much.
Not so impressive as the machinery, but sometimes they make also a little difference to the performance of the yarn. Okay. First of all, I want to introduce our new sandwich cot. When we talk about cots, we have always a problem that we have interaction between yarn quality, hardness, or lifetime of the cot, and what we have to develop is a cot which has or brings us to a good yarn performance or yarn quality. Therefore, we have to have soft cot, but then we have the problem that we have too much wear. On the other hand, when we have a long lifetime, we have hard cot, and then the yarn quality is not in the range where we can accept it sometimes. And now we found a solution which has at least 2 layers. One layer in the inner side is especially developed to create a hardness which is suitable for high yarn quality. And then the outer jacket is made of elastomer, which is more wear resistant. So this is the first time that we achieve a cot which combines high yarn quality and high wear resistance. We have there right now 3 different models, from fine count to coarse count, which we can combine. And I think this is what we call a real innovation, because we are, I think, fairly new in the market with this performance. Next product what I want to introduce is the ATYJet RC and our suction gun Lufan 3 from the well-known Heberlein brand. When we talk about ATYJets, we had a long time only the jet cores which are assembled in housings, and we started a few years ago with a TechJet, which combines the jet core and the deflection pin in one housing. Therefore, we have no difference from position to position when we talk about yarn performance. And now, consequently, we made the second generation, which means we have now ATYJet RC, which is more related to the well-known T-series jet cores for Heberlein. And what we have there is, besides the jet core technology of the T-series, we have the improved performance in view of yarn quality and higher speeds, and this with in conjunction with lower air consumption. And we have longer cycles between the cleaning. That means we have longer lifetime before we have to exchange the jets. Next thing is we have to talk about the Lufan first. Okay, thank you. Okay, Lufan, we have different models of Lufan suction guns. Over the long time of the development, we had a lot of different models for different yarn counts, for different applications. And with Lufan 3, we have reached the goal to have highest suction forces with less air consumption. The maximum operating speed, this depends on the yarn counts, is up to 8,000 meters. That means when we talk about technical yarns and also BCF yarns, we might reach 6,000 meters for HMNS yarns. Then we see 1100 DTECs. On the other hand, when we talk about, let's say, FTY speeds or HOY speeds, we are going up to 8,000 meters with normally yarn counts. So next, please. Now we are coming to our PK series. We have already introduced the PK's 2630 series a while ago, and now we have developed a compact system, or at least assembly. We have found an assembly method to introduce also our compact systems on the market on the PK. The only thing what we have to do is we have to exchange here a part which is developed by our own to introduce or to incorporate the compact system to our PK arm, and then we are able to run more or less every compact system on the market on our PKSA.
So, the last 1 year, how would you summarize both in terms of the advantages and the challenges?
The advantage is what I mentioned before. We are now independent, so we are not part of a big group anymore. That makes everything much, much easier. I can give you an example. In the past, when we needed an approval for an investment, it took us about 3 to 6 months to get the approval. Today it takes 5 minutes.
Have there been any approvals in terms of additional investments?
Yes.
What would be the magnitude of investments?
We are investing in a new logistics center in Germany. We are having plans, and it is approved, to invest in India. But I cannot provide you the details yet. It will come out with a separate press release once everything is settled. And we are investing in people. So we are increasing our R&D, number of R&D employees by 10% this year. So we have the funds, but here the struggle, the challenge is more to find the people, because we cannot take them off the shelf. So you really have to look hard to find well-qualified R&D people. But we are about halfway through, have increased a lot already, but we want to increase even further to increase our innovation power.
And how is it, to have a Chinese owner? Because this is something that there were a lot of apprehensions when Saurer was acquired. The business was acquired by a Chinese company. So how is it to have a Chinese owner?
Very good. I'm positively surprised. So as I said, he is not involved in day-to-day operations, so he really leaves it up to me and my team. He is, of course, involved in the board when we talk about strategy, but all the rest is up to us. So we are fully independent. It's much easier for us to operate. We can benefit of both worlds. From the European side, about our innovation. From the Chinese side, about market access to customers which most probably we would have not reached before. So I think it's a good example how East meets West, that it can work.
Thank you. I have a question regarding embroidery. You said you installed 400 machines of Forecast 6. Can you please specify which geographical regions you are selling these machines, 400 embroidery machines?
The two biggest markets for embroidery are China and Turkey, by far. So these two combined last year were about 70%, because India was quite weak in the last 2-3 years, the overall market. This is changing now. India has increased at least the interest there's not too many deals concluded from us or from the competitor, but we feel that there is again more interest again in embroidery. And then you have markets like Indonesia, Thailand, who are not as big as Turkey and China, but also increase their market, market size.
Of course. I'm also interested to know about the Pakistani market because there are other German companies who have made inroads into the embroidery sector. Do you have any figures or statistics available about the market of Pakistan?
I have, but not in my head.
I understand.
Maybe Simon, you know something?
Yes, we're having a very small market by now in Pakistan. There's no machines in like
Are any specific application areas like home textiles or apparel? Maybe. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Any other question?
来自上海纺织科技杂志。我想问个问题。